I can drop on his head and beat the shit out of him.
Do it.
Alright, I hit. Oops.
Whoa! He left the game, and our frame rate just got so much better.
Honestly, I
He
feel
died. Ender Pearl.
I feel
Don't
like my
use it.
leaving was the best thing to happen.
It absolutely was. Thank you
So
for.
I'm just gonna watch you guys play now.
Okay, Ender Pearl, go in special chest and stay there.
You're welcome, guys. That was my contribution to the series so far.
That was absolutely, yeah. You going in the?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it, Steven.
Good thing we didn't do it like, if you die, you're done.
I'd be the only one alive.
You haven't died yet?
I have not died yet.
Not once.
I have yet to die.
I mean, my dying had something to do with the fact that
I'm
I needed to gather
super
resources.
cautious.
How many
Yeah, I
levels
know.
do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
But
29.
my thing is always, you can't be too cautious or else you don't find anything.
Well, yeah, but at the same time,
You
don't be
also have-
stupid.
I wasn't stupid. That was not me that got me killed. That was a gas that shoved me off a ledge.
And then,
Ooh, yeah,
and
that
then
was-
from there, it was all downhill.
Did you guys ever watch the Aladdin TV show?
I did.
I did not. Tell me about it.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Run! It was a, obviously, TV show about Aladdin. Now,
Obviously.
what episodes do you remember the
Oh,
most, Steven?
almost none.
Almost none? Well, I remember one higher than that. I remember the one where Aladdin and Jasmine were trying to break some weird serpent curse where Jasmine turned into a snake woman. And
Okay, I kind of remember that.
Aladdin decided, you know what, I'll become a snake man with you because of love and stuff.
Instead of
Love and stuff.
instead of actually like trying to help.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I know
like-
a solution, a non-solution. Oh my god! I forgot the thing about soul sand that I keep forgetting. There's a way to make it so that people
Down.
no, that people can't. You can't actually enter a door if the door is made. If it's
Next
a
to
too
sand.
high door, and on one side of the door is slow sand.
Well, that means
Soul
it's true.
sand. You
It
can't
is slow
actually
sand.
get through it. How many soul sand did I have? Well, 6 is fine. I'm gonna go back.
Is this
I,
torches up
and then,
here?
of course, I'm sure everybody watched Timon and Pumbaa, the TV show,
Yep.
and watch how
Well,
it
you would assume that, wouldn't you?
how it shatters the continuity of the movie.
Yeah, I know.
That's also an annoying thing about 1.5. Is how so they're
Well, it tried. 1.5 tried to do continuity with the.
They tried, but it's like there's one moment in particular that shattered the continuity that paid more homage to the TV show, which is when Timon pulled modern day plates from behind his back and started juggling them. I'm like, okay, this was supposed to happen at the same time that the actual movie was happening. No.
I like the deep breath. No.
I use a lot of breath to get that sentence out. Is there a way to farm zombie pigmen?
Oh god, I saw that
For
on
gold?
your
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah. Like besides like physically trying to kill them, but like something.
Yeah, you
clever
can make
like
a. You can make a. Shit. I got
a shit?
stuck. You can make a shit. That's actually your body's really good at that.
every several hours.
You take a shit every couple hours?
No.
Okay, good.
Most
'Cause I think there's something wrong.
Most, or not maybe not most, but some people do. I'm like, what is wrong with your intestines?
I think once a day is probably fine.
I think once a day is supposed to be healthy. Oh, hey, I see you. I saw your name tag for a second. Oh,
No, it's a
hello,
creeper.
No, I saw your name
That's a
tag.
creeper.
Blow up.
Boom.
You got your wish.
Come to me, Steven.
I don't see it.
I see.
Oh, there it is.
You're not going to come to me, are you?
I'm getting iron. I found some iron.
Dude,
Gotta
I need to
get the
rebuild
iron.
my entire suit of armor.
I've got so much iron.
Gotta
I want to
rebuild.
build my own suit of armor.
I've got a suit of armor. I've got a suit of armor, and I'll have a suit of armor for Dylan when he gets back.
Where'd I go?
Well, obviously your screen has not been played, so you went somewhere.
I'm a ghost. I'm a rooster's illusion.
You're a what?
Rooster's illusion.
I don't know what
A
that means.
Rose
Your
illusion?
favorite, one of your favorite movies is Tropic Thunder. You don't get the reference?
No.
Oh.
Did you?
Did Steven,
Oh
do
my
you
God.
appreciate Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
Have you seen the second one yet?
No.
No.
You mean Dumb and Dumber 2, the
Dumb and
new?
Dumber, yeah, that one. I
Oh
like
my
the
God,
premise
where am I
behind it. I
going?
haven't seen it, but I like the premise behind it. That makes
I like
thought
the
there
fact
was
that it was-
already a second one, and that and
That's,
Dumb and
that was
Dumber.
a prequel that doesn't exist.
That was a Dumb and Dumber or whatever.
right. Okay.
When Harry met Lloyd. That movie.
It's like National Lampoon's Van Wilder is great, except for the fact that they made a prequel that was really dumb. It was like his freshman year of college. It's like that's
yeah, that's dumb. I
Oh, hello,
actually
skeleton.
have never seen Van Wilder, so.
Van Wilder is great. Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool.
There was a point in time where, back when video stores were a thing, we rented a bunch of National Lampoon movies, and like that we watched like the Vacations, but I forgot all about
Man.
them and everything about them.
I've
I like
seen
Vacation.
I've seen Christmas Vacation, Vacation, and European Vacation.
Like we used to like.
Is there
we,
more?
We
I don't
used to
think
rent
there's-
those all the time, but I forgot everything about them and other National Lampoon movies.
You know
that I
that-
can't remember.
The Rusty from Christmas Vacation is like Johnny Collect from Big Bang Theory. We got the main character basically.
Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you pronounce his last name? That's a second question to ask the audience. Just type it out. How do you pronounce this guy's last name? Johnny Galacki.
How do you- I think it's like Galecki.
I like how you assume we have an audience beyond ourselves. You're basically just asking your future self. Who's
Hey
watching
Dylan,
this
Don't.
remind me to look up something on the internet later.
Okay.
But I'm gonna make sure I look it up at like a really weird way instead of like directly the question I want answered. I'm gonna ask a slightly different question.
video.
Could you guys make one eye vendor?
Actually,
We can.
Like that could be the closing bit of the video,
Well,
or the.
3 hours and 45 minutes. Where did I put it? Oh, I know where I put it with the special stuff because it's special. Duh. What do you make it with?
And so the end shall be. Oh.
Let me.
Do we even
How
have
do
it?
you? Yeah. Here, give me the Ender Pearl.
I got the Ender Pearl. I killed him.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Fight.
You know what the harder part of the
What?
harder ingredient
What
was?
was the harder
The
part?
blaze powder we needed.
What was the harder part?
Hey,
The blaze-
I killed him.
I could. Hop
I
back-
killed
I could
so
hop
many
back
blazes.
in and
I
do it
killed
for
the
you.
Enderman.
Yeah, and I killed all of the
Are we
blazes
really
needed to make
fighting
this.
over this?
Well, see, if I leave with the blaze powder, I can probably find another Enderman. Good luck getting the blaze. See, now think about it.
I scoured this entire country.
I actually killed an Enderman. It just didn't drop anything.
I killed an Enderman, and it did drop something.
You had Dylan soft it
I
up.
swooped in to save my fellow comrade.
No. You said, "Hey, Dylan, you have nothing left to live for. Go soften him up
It
for
was
me."
basically a suicide mission. I accepted. I'm like, oh, there's an Enderman. I will fight
All right,
it to,
let's fight
to
for
my
it.
death.
Come in here. We'll fight for it.
That's not fair.
Come on.
See, A, you have too many
I have
levels.
the high ground.
B, I have too many levels. And C, you have full iron.
I have 30 levels.
Yeah. Do you really want me killing you?
That's cute.
Don't die with the blaze powder.
Yeah. Steven, please don't die with the blaze powder.
Hey, you might want to get
Buckets.
the map out so I can come back.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Really? You're not going to?
Really?
Okay.
I'm going to. Give me a
I
second.
really hope it.
I mean, I can kill an
Turn
Enderman.
around.
You know what? I want to find an Enderman.
Okay, well, I was guiding you back, though, so at least
Yeah,
turn
well, you were
around
being
so
all
you're not-
sassy about
This
it.
entire world is mountains.
You're gonna die with our blaze powder.
See, the thing is, I know how to fight an Enderman if I was really trying. I mean, like, in this state, I know how to do it.
Tell me.
No. If I find an Enderman, you'll have to see.
I'll like study your footage when I'm editing. Oh my god, I have to edit 4 hours of footage.
I know.
Don't worry.
I feel like
you
that
can-
in itself constitutes allowing me to make it.
Don't worry,
Oh,
you're
is
gonna
it?
cut a lot of it.
I know, but I have
But yes, you still have to
but
watch
I've
all of
gotta
it to
watch
figure
all
out.
of it to figure out what I'm cutting. You're going the wrong way.
Fine, I'll kind of come back, but I'm looking for a.
Honestly, I don't even see any bad guys, period.
Yeah, I know.
That was the first sign of life that just popped into screen.
Meh.
Sheep.
Hey,
I
a
hate-
zombie.
Have I ever talked about how I hate sheep?
Do you hate sheep in Minecraft?
No, sheep in general.
Okay. See, that's what I asked, and you're like, no, in recording.
Okay.
Like, that's not an answer.
No, I meant have I told you guys in recording.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a story. Okay? This goes all the way back to the high school years. Yeah, that far back. All right, hold on to your...
The one
I like how you're
Hold
like
on
you're
to the-
doing a full Barney Stinson of like,
Hold on.
wait for it.
Hold on to the edge of your seat, guys. You're
Hey,
about
pig.
to be mildly entertained, possibly for a few seconds. Okay, so here's the thing. High school. I'm pretty sure it was my
Fuck it.
junior year. I had this super hard crush on this girl who was cowgirl, so that's why. Because I've always had this thing for cowgirls just because for some reason they're hot. I don't know why.
Shit.
They're just hot. Anyway, so I had this crush on this girl, so I did pretty much whatever she wanted me to do, which included like cleaning
Butt
out her
stuff?
horse stalls.
Oh, okay.
Come on. So it was like I went over to her house and cleaned out her horse stalls for free, like all the time.
Found a
Like,
bunch of sheep.
and when fair came around, she started showing. She showed sheep with her sister, and I went and helped them. And first of all, here's the beginning of the end for me and sheep.
And
Have you
probably
ever
that
walked in
girl.
a sheep barn, like at the fair, and there's a barn filled with sheep? Okay, first of all, sheep are not happy. Sheep are very, very unhappy. When you walk in and they all turn and look at you and go, nah. And I know you can't see this right now, but they stick out their tongue. They open their mouth, stick out their tongue, and go, nah. They don't go, nah.
The image. in
No,
my
that's
head
what
is just-
goats do, actually. Goats make that sound. Sheep do not. They just, nah. They're mad all the time. Okay, and then I had to help shear the sheep. And I didn't know how to shear them. And I imagined shears were like big clippers, like scissors for sheep. Nope. It's like a big-ass razor to shave
Yeah.
yourself with. Which is fine and all. I was like, I can do that. I shave my face. I can shave a sheep. They freaked out. No, you're going to hurt it. You're cutting it. You're too mean. And yeah. Anyway, that was my girl impression. So they ended up shearing the sheep. And so I had to hold the sheep. I was in charge of holding the sheep down. What does she do? What's the first thing she does? She shears me. She ran the clippers up my hand.
Ah,
Okay.
Who's an idiot to do that?
Okay, so this is the middle of the end. Okay, so the beginning was them, like nah. The middle, I got sheared. Here is the final straw for why I do not like sheep. You know National Lampoons. We were talking about that. You know the whole joke. I think it was in the beta something. It was the college one that they did.
Animal House?
No, it was another one. It was newer. Anyway,
Was Animal
they
House
like
National
locked a
Lampoon?
guy in a
Yeah.
room. They kept locking like people in rooms, like guys, and saying you can't come out until the condom breaks. And they were locked in a room with a sheep.
Oh God.
And
I'll just break the
and
condom.
one guy, they locked this guy in there. This is off topic from what I was talking about, but anyway, they locked this guy in there, and they're listening and laughing, and they hear, "Ah! Ah!" And then you hear the guy in there, and they're like, "Oh shit, he's actually doing it." And they ran in and stopped him, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "You guys told me I had to do it." And they're like, "Yeah, but most guys just beat off until it breaks. You actually did it." And so that's the thing. Anyway, back to where I was going with this. So sheep are not appealing to me in the sexual sense. That's what I was getting at.
Oh, Okay.
I know.
That's
That took a-
interesting.
that
That
took
means
a
something
really weird
interesting.
turn.
You would think that they
Long
would.
story short, I'm not sexually attracted to sheep.
Hold on. Okay, so beginning is sheep are pissed. Middle, I get sheared a lot, or just once, but still, it's not happy. Okay, so the end of this, I had to go on a suicide mission. What's a suicide mission with sheep, you ask? I'll tell you. Hey, we're gonna take the sheep and we're gonna take them on a walk. Okay, I'll take the sheep on a walk. Here, you hold the leash and you're gonna guide it because it's just me and you and my sister's not here, so you're gonna have to take her sheep. God
Tell me where I am.
damn it! I'm coming.
I got shot into a ravine.
You're far away, and I don't have a sword. Anyway, I'm gonna keep telling my story because I'm pretty
Go
sure
ahead.
the audience is very interested in this. The final straw to my sheep unlikingness.
Did I have to
Thank
do a
God
straw?
we have pop filters for this sheep talk.
sheep.
So here's the deal. They took me and made me walk this sheep out around behind the barn. Sheep are not fun to bathe. Okay, so I was taken out back and they're like, you gotta bathe the sheep. And I was like, okay, so I'll just spray it down with some water and then maybe like scrub its back with a little like car wash mitt. Okay, first of all, you don't get a car wash mitt. You have to do it with your hands. Bare hands. No gloves, nothing.
You have to do it with bare hands?
Bare hands.
Like B-E-A-R?
Like a bear.
With their claws.
Bear claws. Like
the donut?
Like donut, bear claw. You have to bear claw this sheep clean. And so I like washed all around the sheep. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. And they looked at me and they're like, nuh-uh. No, you're not. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, you missed a spot. I was like, what do you mean I missed a spot? How can you tell? They're like, I know you did not wash one particular part of the sheep. I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, you got to get up. And they moved their hand like down around the crotch and like just lathered it with soap. And they're like, now you got to do it with your sheep. And I was like, you're kidding me. You can do that. And they're like, nope, you got to do it. And they literally handed both sheep to me and walked away.
That's gross.
I don't like sheep. End of story.
Moral story, don't go for cowgirls who have animals.
Oh, dude, cowgirls are hot. If I was single and had confidence in the littlest bit. You ready for this?
You gonna come get me for like...
Where you at?
Why is that on fire?
Warriors United.
No, he's just gonna get the blaze rod before I can.
No, I was gonna help.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I have no food and
You
half a
already
heart.
died once. Oh,
Found a blaze. No, come back.
I'm still kind of curious about the spawner though. Did you get one?
No.
so is there a reason, like, do they catch themselves on fire to strengthen themselves? or
No, that's
something?
just their... Got one. Actually got two.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm coming back.
So they just naturally, like, burst into flames.
Yeah, it's just... That's
It's
just
just
there.
what they are.
But yeah, I'll let you craft the stupid...
Aw. I said because I had to violate a sheep.
No. Get out of the portal, dude.
Oh, I should. Yeah, probably. Ah! Oh, thank God for that laugh.
Yeah, no, I almost did that with half a heart.
Oh, hello.
But the thing about Endermen is that they're 3 blocks tall. So as long as you're under a 2-block structure, they can't hurt you.
This is the
Hey.
beginning
Of the end.
of the end. Dun,
Dun, dun, dun.
Click. Hey, I crafted it. Whoop-de-doo.
And it's auto-saving. That's
That
a
was
perfect
Perfect.
Too bad the fact that...
It's literally the second I clicked it.
Hello, dog.
Oh, crap. I don't
Crap
know.
what?
If I'm...
How do I give?
Oh, nothing's fine.
How do I give dog a bone?
You have to have a
you
bone.
have to have.
I have a bone in my hand. What do I do
left
next?
trigger. Why don't you push?
Oh, he
buttons?
loves me.
Well, that was...
Follow me, bitch.
that was
Rare.